It's Jordan Mulligan from the Mulligan Brothers, and today's highlight is about you being the master of your own destiny with Lex Fitness. If anyone should know about that, it is Lex. Today's video is sponsored by mulliganbrothers.com. The link is in the description. If you buy a t-shirt or the new Not a Journal, it helps support projects like this and future projects as well. Also, you can support the channel by becoming a YouTube member with a link down below. Before that, let's jump into the highlights.
I can very easily sit on a sofa and watch movies all day. Like if I allow myself to do that, that's what I'll do. So I am constantly in a battle of because I am my own boss, I'm constantly in a battle of get up and do something, get up, because there's nobody there telling me to do anything. It's all on me. So in the gym, it's the same thing. It's on you. You can look around, you can see what other people are doing, you can have someone personal training you, but no matter what you have, what you pay for, what you buy, what program you're on, at the end of the day, it's down to what work you're putting in. And that's what I do. In the gym, I try and instill those positive mechanisms within the way I think. So real simple one it is the lifestyle of things is I don't count reps in terms of a single number. I give myself a range. I'm definitely hitting that bottom number, but I'm aiming for the top number. And I will try and get there in the best form I can. And maybe the first few weeks I won't get there, but if I keep digging in and I keep pushing, eventually I'll hit that top number. And that's my progression. That shows, that's my own little tick box. Yes, we hit that. And now, you know, all it means is the weight goes up a little bit next time, but it's that constant little progression, those constant little tick boxes. And making yourself move, that constant, so when you're counting reps, a lot of people will say, right, you're going to do 8 reps. By the time they get to 6, they're already mentally now going to be tired because they know there's only 2 more to go. So they, oh God, I'm just going to get 2 more. That's a negative mechanism. So for me, I get to my point where I can't do any more, and then I'll take, wherever I'm at, I'll take the rest point for that movement, and I'll count to 3, and I will get at least 1 more rep. So when I get to my point of I'm done, I count to 3 and do 1 more. So it's that you're not building to tiredness, you're building to 1 more all the time. And so it's that 1, 2, 3, go. And if you can develop that mechanism in the gym, you can develop that mechanism outside of the gym. You take that moment, you go, come on, 1, 2, 3, go. You are mentally done way before you're physically done. Way before. One of the biggest ways of learning that, go to a fight class, go to a boxing class, go to a gym where there's a team of people that are going to push you. When you want to quit and they say no, 10 more, you'll do the 10, and you can fall over afterwards, and you can feel like dying afterwards. Fact is though, you got those 10, or you got that extra 30 seconds, or you pushed those extra couple of lengths on whatever it is you do. You know, it's all about building, again, those positive mechanisms. I think in life, a lot of us are trained towards, you've just got to get to this point. And when you get there, you can rest. Rather than thinking, when I get to that point, let's just get over it. Let's just get over that one little bit. And that 1, 2, 3, go mentality, I think is the biggest thing. I think I took that from the fight training. A lot of that from fight training. Get up, get up, get up. Even when you're super tired. And especially when there's somebody positively punching you in the face, there's nothing more motivating than that. So when your training partner's going, you got this, smack. You got this, smack. You're like, yeah, cheers, bang, bang. But they, you know, even though they're beating you down, they're elevating you because they're saying, come on, we're still going, let's go. And they're even saying to you, come on, hit me back, hit me back, hit me back. And in the gym, you need to be saying that to yourself. Come on, pick up that weight, pick up that weight. And that's literally what I say to myself. In the gym, I'd walk around going, on your feet. Rather than sitting down at my rest points, on your feet. Pick the weight up. And when I'm counting my 30 seconds, I don't count to 30 seconds and then pick the weight up. I'm picking that weight up at 6 seconds to go. So once that 1 and 0 hits, I'm moving, I'm off. So I'm not giving myself that rest and then that comfort zone. And even if I'm too tired by the time 30 seconds hits, I don't care, it's getting lifted, even if I only get 2 reps. Whenever I'm doing anything, I'm outside my comfort zone because I'm always trying to do more than I'm capable of. I always kind of aim a little bit, I'll have a vision that's a little bit further afield than what I know I'm totally capable of. But being in your comfort zone is fine, that's okay. Like in the evening when you've accomplished your day, you've been productive, have your comfort zone then, you've earned that comfort zone. Sit down with your nice little meal, hot drink, whatever, movie, that's cool, but earn that. Don't sit there at the end of the day with your nice little meal and hot drink when you've done nothing prior to it. Make yourself earn those rewards. And I think that's a great way of living life in general, is earn those moments. So comfort zones, earned, not owed. It definitely takes a certain mentality. I am way more inclined to be better working for myself than other people. I work really well under people who I can learn from. I love that. But a lot of people are in job positions and placements where they're usually working underneath somebody that they know, I know more than you. And that, to be honest, that is a lot of the cases. Some of these people are just in a higher position because they've been in somewhere longer than the other people coming through. And that can be really frustrating. And that was what was frustrating for me, was when I was being told to do something by people who I know more than you about this. And so for me, not having somebody looking over me, as much as it's harder in terms of that self-motivation, because there's nobody there to tell you to do something, it frees me up to be as creative and do everything I want to do and do it my way. And that takes a certain type of mentality, and I'm not sure, I'm not sure if you can learn it, but I know that some people, it's in them, and that's the way they feel. And if that's the way you feel, chase it. Chase it. Do what you need to do to give you the basis to be able to become your own boss. So I'm not saying quit your job now and just start doing that. No, you make inroads to getting to where you want to be, but you do what you need to do to get where you want to be. And that might be being sat in a job that you hate for another year. But just think that 1 year could give you 20 years of doing what you want. So it's that give and take. Everything's that yin and yang, a little bit of balance. But it's not easy. Yeah, it's not easy at all. It is not easy. And when the lows are low, there's only you to pick yourself back up, which again comes back to that 1, 2, 3, go mentality. Just that little reset, give you those little moments just to fire yourself back up. And realizing when you're down is another huge thing. Realizing when you're demotivated, realizing when you're tired, realizing when you're just being a bit soft. And having that little inner voice that goes, oi, wake up, get up, 1, 2, 3, go. The thing to realize when you're online is you read a comment in the way you want to hear it. So you could read a comment that's really disgusting comment written, and you're taking that as another human being that's like you, sat across from a table, saying that to your face. You can take it that way, or you can realize it's a 12-year-old kid sat on the other end of a keyboard just going and snapping it out there. So it's a matter of taking everything with a little pinch of salt. Is remember, not everything that people put online has meaning or has worth, and what other people say about you, if other people judge you, that doesn't fall on you. All that tells you is that person is a judgmental human being. It doesn't mean that what they say about you is true, and that's really important to remember. If you know that what you're putting out is from a good background, it has good intentions, and it's only there to lift other people up and not put others down, then you just keep doing your thing. Don't worry about what others say, because I guarantee I get very, very little hate online now. And that, I think that's testament just to the fact that I just kept going. And what I say, when I say it, there's no hate in what I say. I take as many angles of opinion as I can. And when I say something, I'm saying, this is my opinion, and feel free to, argue against it with me. The reason that you have an opinion is, and this is what always gets me, is people will judge others for having an opinion. But what you need to understand is, when someone has an opinion, what they've often done is taken what you think into account and disagreed with it. Hence their opinion is different to yours. So your job is to either make your point stronger and show them why it's right, or maybe just accept the fact that other people have a different view on something to you do. And you can either help that, or you can move on from it. And rather than get stuck in and tied down and anchored by something. Just so that, we live in a world where people have never found it easier to have a voice, and some of those voices just need to be ignored.
Lex Fitness, or Lex Griffin as I know him, has been a big inspiration to all of us. We watched him growing up bodybuilding, and he's been through a lot himself. So to have these kind of messages from him really inspires me. And again, if it inspires you, go drop him a follow, go follow him on Instagram, and let him know that you'd seen the video. Guys, today's video was sponsored by mulliganbrothers.com. It's how we managed to keep this thing running. So thank you to everybody who has been supporting us on mulliganbrothers.com. You can now buy the new t-shirts. We have a new range dropping very soon that is specifically for gym and working out. And also the Not a Journal has just gone live as well. It is linked down below and helps support these projects. Also, you can become a member of the channel with a join button, which gives you exclusive perks. And yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, @Jordan Mulligan, brother. Guys, thank you for watching. if you gain something from this, please pass it on to somebody else. Whether it's through sharing this video or leading your life the way you think you should lead it, passionately and with doing the things you love and doing the things that make you happy. If you do that, you're going to inspire change all around the world. We are, as a movement, going to do that. So keep doing that, keep living passionately, keep living happily, and yeah, we're doing this. Let's go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one anyway. Peace.